Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today's video is going to be a start of a new series that I'm going to be doing on the channel. I just want to do something different just to see what gets my channel more popular, because I was looking over at the weekend and I saw that one of my videos had got 141 views and it was only a video of my controller settings. So I'm going to see how these videos go. This is like almost a review, just with a setup, so I'm gonna go over that now. So after looking at real life reviews of the Viper, in particular the ACR, which I've replicated onto the GR4, I wanted to make it like that because it sounded very good to handle. So power level all the way up to level 3, all the way up to 115%. Then you want to upgrade all the way to power level, weight level 3, and then you want to drop it all the way down to 67%. Traction control is up to you. I like to get my car a bit slippery, so I've put it on 1 so it doesn't go completely out of control. Racing intermediates, for the tires, because for example if I use racing softs or super soft, they get way too grippy. So intermediates kind of in between racing medium and racing soft, because racing mediums get a bit too slippery, but then since intermediates between the two, I decided to choose that both front and rear. Brake balance on -3. Ride height, you want 115 millimeters and on the front and 120 millimeters on the rear. Natural frequency is normal at 2.8. Anti-robot at the front, the level you want 6 on the front and 7 at the rear. The reason I've done this because Gran Turismo physics make the car more oversteery and tail happy when you put the level higher on the rear. And most of the reviews that I've looked at the ACR in real life, some of the reviews say that it gets really oversteery, but some of them said that you can oversteer wherever you want, and I feel like having a one level difference between the two makes me control it better. Damping ratio, compression is 60-60 both front and rear, and damping ratio rebound 90 on the front and 88 on the rear. Camber angle on the front is 0.5 and 0.3. Toe angle is out 0.25 and in 0.45. Downforce level is up to you, I guess. I've put 200 and 525, mainly because it doesn't get too grippy. The diff, I have set the initial torque to 7, the acceleration sensitivity to 53, and the braking sensitivity to 35. To do this, you need to set it to fully customized mechanical LSD, which I think is already on the car normally. You want to switch to fully customized sequential transmission, so that way you can go through your gears. The max speed is 199 auto set. First gear, I'll just leave it all there for you to copy down, or you can pause it if you need to and then write all it down. That should be all you really need to know. So now we're gonna get out the track, and I'm gonna tell you how it handles. It's very good through corners. It's not too grippy around corners. It goes outside of them very nice. I'll say it handles as good as GR3 cars, to be honest, like the GTSR. It's very controllable if you're a non-traction control racer. I would say it's actually beginner friendly as well. Maybe not if you you've just started out. But if you like using it for online races, I would definitely recommend it. Like if you've just bought the game, then I wouldn't, because it's a GR4 car. I would start off with the first car that you even get usually, which I think is a Honda Civic. It's easier to handle in manual shifting, well, just like any car in Gran Turismo. But if you just started off with the game, then don't worry about it. Oh, I hate the corkscrew, man. How people go through the corkscrew on Laguna Seca, I do not know. It's just completely crazy. I just chose this track because the ACR set a record on it, so I just thought I'll set my own record. Except it's very different compared to the real car. Like the interior's a complete stripped out and put into race car interior. The Viper GR.4 in this game is basically an ACR with race car stats. The spoiler has a little bit more downforce on the real ACR, but it's Gran Turismo, we don't have an ACR. We did have the SRT10 in Gran Turismo 6 though. Handling wise, even though it gets very like tail happy if you even if you don't have traction control on or off, you can control it very nice. Like usually I'd be racing with one traction control level, and I'd be just everywhere. For example, in the Aston Martin GR4 car, I'm everywhere with almost no traction control. But this car's like, it has the right amount of downforce, and I took the corkscrew right for the first time ever. I think there's not really much else to talk about. I'm gonna compare it to a lot of other cars now. The C7 GR4 is probably the most, I don't know what to say, similar thing to this. It's the same in the Group 3 category as well. They're very similar. They're probably the best as well. I don't know what to say. I mean, this is one of the best GR4 cars that I've ever driven in Gran Turismo. I think this is actually what I started off with, and I've been racing with it in online races in every single one, I think, to be honest. Maybe one race I've done in SLS GR4, but I think that's the end of the video now. There's nothing really much else to speak about. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit the subscribe button, tap the like button, or obliterate it if you need to. Also tap the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my videos. If you have any requests, oh, that was a bad corner. If you have any requests for videos, just leave them in the comments. Make sure to follow me on Gran Turismo as well. And if you want the livery, I'm just gonna go out and show you it. So this livery here, if you want to have this livery on your Viper GR4, the tags are ACR, then Viper, then Laguna Seca, because of the record that it set. Alright, that's the end of the video. Hope you have a nice day. Bye bye.